Hello, everyone. This is Independent Conservative. I am Ryan Bowling. Thank you all for joining me. Well, here we go with rap artist Kanye West, or Ye, whichever one you prefer to call him. Yeah, here we go with him with his outrageous antics again, and that is in reference to apparently he wore a black hooded outfit during a party that he's trying to, in reference to him trying to promote a new album called Vulture. And there's a lot of controversy around why he's wearing a black hooded outfit on while he's trying to promote this new album. Let's find out what the deal is in this article. Let's find out what the deal is, because we all know that Kanye West is no stranger to controversy. He's no stranger to controversy at all. Everybody that has ever listened to Kanye West's music, that has ever listened to him, listened to him talking, watched the things that he have done, he has been a controversial figure and a contradictory figure as well. He'll say one thing and everybody be like, woo, then another thing he'll say something and they'll be like, what in the world? So let's get right into this. What exactly is this all about? Is this just about promoting an album? Let's get right into this. Yeah, controversial rapper, you can say that again, Kanye West wore a pointed black hood during a party to promote his new album, Vultures, in Miami on Monday, according to live video of the event. The KKK-style headpiece was the latest provocation from the music and fashion mogul, whose career imploded last year after he made repeated anti-Semitic comments, including praising Adolf Hitler. Now, a lot of people, may have argued, well, I'm pretty sure he wasn't praising Adolf Hitler for the massacre and slaughter of 6 million Jews and others, but perhaps praising him for his military brilliance, I don't know. But when you praise Hitler, or you speak well of Hitler in any shape, form, or way, there's going to be controversy, because what Hitler is known for, what he's known for is not his military abilities. It's not how intelligent he was, which he was, but it's about the 6 million Jews and others that were led away to be murdered under his regime. That's what he's known for, okay? So, yeah. Anyway, West, who has legally changed his name to Ye, appeared at the Vultures listening party at Winewood Marketplace, where tickets for those in attendance ran. Listen to this now. People that like Kanye West, hey, if you willing to pay that amount of money, go ahead. But anyway, it says ran for $200 for general admission, yes, for all the poor people, $600 for VIP, and $10,000 for a table. Variety reported. $10,000. They bumped from 200 to 600 to 10,000. So you jump from 600 to 10,000. Wow. He says, well, this is for VIP. This is for VIP. It's $10,000. Well, when it says, I'm sorry, 200 for general admission, 600 for VIP. Very important person. Okay, you important if you paid $600, but you for a table, you the bomb. You might get a lap dance from one of the female singers dancing on the stage. I don't know, but if you paying $10,000 for that, go ahead with your bad self. But anyway, to each his own. The event, which also featured rapper Ty Dolla $ign, I guess I'm pronouncing that right, streamed live on YouTube, though the festivities reportedly kicked off later than scheduled. At one point, West wore a black KKK-style hood with a dark sleeveless top and slacks, and you can see that on my clickbait with the picture of on the side of him with this thing on. His daughter, Northwest, I didn't know his daughter's name was Northwest. Okay. Maybe they talking about directions. I don't know. His daughter, Northwest, can be seen behind him as he waves his arms towards cameras in the provocative setup. Is her name Northwest, or is this just is this just an article giving directions? I don't know. Correct me in the commentary section, because I don't keep up on that stuff. West's latest stunt was meant to promote Vultures, his new album that is expected to be released this week. As Breitbart News reported, the album features lyrics in which the rapper thumbs his nose at the controversy that all but destroyed his music and fashion empire late last year. Now, get this now. I'm going to read some of this. That obviously, they copied some of this stuff down, so I'm going to read some of this stuff to you guys, man. And this just baffles me, okay? But apparently, this is what some of the lyrics say. It says, how I'm anti-Semitic. I just effed a Jewish bee, West raps. Later, he boasts of sleeping with his former manager, Scooter, Braun's ex-wife, I hope I pronounced that right. Quote, I just effed Scooter's bee, the line continues. West was performing this song Monday when he donned the pointed hood. So you got a pointed hood, and you speaking, it makes no sense. He's such a contradiction, but let's go on. I'm gonna give you detail of it. West's career imploded last year when he made a series of anti-Semitic remarks, causing his corporate partners, including Adidas, to cut ties with him. Others who headed for the exits included Foot Locker and Vogue magazine and Hollywood mega talent agency CAA. At one point, West claimed he lost $2 billion in just one day following a series of anti-Semitic comments. And that is the end of that article right there. Yeah, that's pretty strange. But at the same time, as I said earlier, Kanye West, or Ye, formerly known as Kanye West, was known for controversial remarks and for controversial actions. And this just adds to his repertoire of controversy. So inevitably, the question is, why would he do this? Because the hood, with the eyeballs cut out and everything, is reminiscent of the KKK, right? So why would he wear a hood reminiscent of the KKK, but is it all in black, and then say these kind of words, these derogatory words, while he's rapping this song? I guess, supposedly to promote this album. Why would he say these type of things? I mean, the article says he's trying to promote the album. He's trying to promote the album. But look, I get it. You trying to get people's attention. I get it. I get it. You're trying to promote your album. You're trying to get people's attention. But what is up with these rap artists and these celebrities today, especially these rap artists that are supposedly promoting their new albums? What is up with them saying and doing some of the craziest, dumbest things, in my opinion, that I've ever seen anyone do to promote their album? Why don't you just use regular, promote your skills, promote your ability to rap? Why do you have to do that? Why do you have to cuss and talk about how you effed somebody's woman and all this? And what? It never amazes me. And you know what's crazy? What's crazy about this is that a significant number of people that are fans of his are going to just eat this stuff up and buy his albums. That's probably why he does it and doesn't care. Here's my thing. I was never a supporter, if you will, of Kanye West from day one. I always felt funny about him anyway, because he was a part of these elite rappers talking about he's God and all this kind of nonsense, or at least alluding to that. And you're not even in the, that shouldn't even be attached to you, okay? But here's the thing that got me. When Kanye West was endorsing Trump and all around Trump and yah, and all that, and everybody was like rah, and for Kanye, and they were happy about him, and they was digging what he was saying and all that. I agree with a lot of some of the things he was saying in terms of capitalism and so forth. But I always felt funny. I never got on the Kanye West train, and I never supported Trump in terms of his policies because of Kanye West. I never did. I was like, because I knew from what I had been reading and studying up on him and things that have been documented about him, I just was not about to get on that train. Okay. In terms of me supporting Trump, I support Trump because of his policies. His policies are the best policies for the country. Is Trump perfect and flawless? Of course not. Anybody with sense should be able to know that. No president is flawless. I don't care how much they try to make themselves appear to be. When the Antichrist come on the scene, everybody going to worship him. They're going to bow down and worship him because he's going to be the greatest oratorical speaker in history. He's going to have great powers, great charisma, greater than anyone could ever have. But guess what? He's going to be Satan incarnate. Now, whether you believe in that or not is null and void. I believe in it, and I know it's going to, and I believe by faith, I believe it's going to happen. We ain't going to even argue that. Okay, so it's not even about all of that. It's not even about all that. Trump obviously is imperfect, but I agree with his policies, and therefore I support his policies, which I believe are best for America. Okay, but because Kanye West was endorsing him and hugging all up on him and all this kind of stuff, and all this kind of stuff, that didn't make me want to support Trump no more. I was like, oh man, a big figure like that wanted to endorse Trump and support him. Man, right on. I was semi-happy. It was cool because the left do the same thing. They have celebrities endorse and support and push them. Okay, so I'm like, okay, yeah. I don't get on board any train. The only train I get on board with is the train of God and Jesus Christ. That's the only one I get on board with. And I know I'm being a little religious there, but other than that, I ain't getting on board with anybody. I may support their policies and I may like things that they say, but I'm not going to get on board per se and just do and follow everything you say. Because this thing with Kanye West, he's a contradiction. He's a contradiction. And me personally, I don't like contradictions. I don't like contradictions. And for him to wear a hood, a black hood, like hooded outfit that everybody that's black in this country knows what it represents, is asinine to me. Because it's like, what exactly are you trying to say? Or are you trying to say anything? To promote your album on that, to me, I think is foolish. Whatever happened to promoting one's album or promoting one's career based on your skill alone? As I said before, and I kind of went off in tantrum on that, why don't he just promote his ability to rap? He's a very, very gifted and talented person. He's very gifted and talented, but his presentation and in the way the character that he's pushing is totally ridiculous. Okay? You pushing this hooded figure, which is reminiscent of the KKK. Then you're saying more anti-Semitic things that I really believe are anti-Semitic by saying I F to this person and F this B and all this. This is the type of stuff make me wonder, is he under mind control? Has a microchip been implanted in his head? Is he being controlled by the elites? Because he goes from one extreme to the next extreme. That's ridiculous. You guys tell me, what is his reasoning? Do you think that this is okay for him to promote this new album, Vultures? Do you think this is the best way to do that? Would you buy his album? I'm not, look, and if you do, I'm not putting anybody down. I'm not putting anybody down. Because a lot of people look at me and say, man, why you like to watch horror movies? You're a horror fan, and they question that, so I'm not putting anyone down, But I'm just going to defend this on this. Horror movies are different. Okay, they don't promote satanic contradictory stuff. A horror movie is right in your face. It says this is what we're doing. This is what it's about. Jason, Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers, Chucky. This is what we do. Okay, we're coming to slash you. We're coming to kill you, and right off the bat, there's no contradiction there. Okay, but with these celebrities and these musicians, particularly these rap artists, contradiction all the time. They're highly gifted, but they promote half the time satanic rituals on stage, and everybody supporting them and wine, woo, and the candle, having no idea that you opening yourself up to all kinds of delusions and demonic oppression and everything, man. I'm not putting anyone down, anything, but you got to think about this kind of stuff. You got to think about this stuff that Kanye West is doing here. Is he putting a spell on you? You still, okay, he's donning a black hood that's reminiscent of the KKK, but I don't care about that. I'm going to go ahead and buy his album because he can rap. Yeah. But is he putting you under a spell? Abracadabra? Huh? I'm just saying. I'm just saying, you know. I'm just saying, people. But once again, Kanye West is being Kanye West, or Ye is being Ye. He's being the controversial figure he's always been. He's being the contradictory figure he's always been. I remember the time he was being, he was promoting some type of, I forget what it was, many, many years ago, and he talked about President Bush. He said, President Bush don't like black people. And the guy that was standing next to him was like, oh my goodness. Yeah, so yeah. What do you guys think about this? What do you think Kanye West Ye meant when he did this? What do you think? Leave your comments in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. God bless you all, and see you again.